What's up everybody, my name is Maddie. If you're new here, welcome, I'm Maddie. If you're not new here, welcome back. So something you may or may not know about me is that I love cameras, and I have ever since I was a little girl. I remember when I was a little girl, the only thing I wanted to do was grab my parents' camera and take pictures of everybody and videos. And I believe that is when my camera obsession began. My first camera was so incredible, you're gonna have to sit down because it was incredible. It was a Barbie camera for children. It was long and you would put a VHS in, and it had a little camera on the side. I'm gonna try to find a picture of it to show you guys. And then you would record your video onto the VHS and then you could watch it on your TV later, and it was just incredible. And from that moment forward, all I wanted were cameras. So I thought it would be really fun to show you guys all of my cameras and some of my equipment I have today. So to film almost all of my videos, I use the camera I am filming with right now. It is an EOS Rebel T3i. My dad actually bought this camera and he used it like a couple times, and then I just started using it, and then eventually I was like, can I just buy that from you because I really like it and I really want it. So him and I struck a deal and I bought his camera off him, and I really love it. So I have 3 lenses. When I film, I only use the one that I'm using right now. I want to get a wide angle lens eventually, but I don't have that much money, so we'll see what happens. So I've obviously got my camera bag. So classy, my Canon camera bag. So beneath my camera is my tripod, which I actually broke because I'm very special and I break everything. But it's just like a standard tripod. There's really nothing special about it except that it's broken, so it's unique and awesome, just like you. This is probably my favorite camera I actually have because of how incredible it is. So the next camera that I bought within the last year, I love it so much, is the Canon G7X. This camera took that picture. So this is the camera that I used when I went on my Disney cruise, and I vlogged the whole thing. If you haven't watched that, you can check it out. As well as that, I took it to Europe and took a ton of pictures, obviously, with it. And honestly, they are incredible. If you want to see some examples of those pictures, I'll put some right here, but also you can check them out on my Instagram at justmaddie16. Please. So this camera was about $700, I believe, on Amazon, and it came with a bunch of little accessories. If you really want to take pictures or make videos and you don't really have the money to spend on a big camera like the one I'm using right now, you just want something small to maybe vlog with or just take pictures with, this is such an incredible camera, and you might have to save up for a while to get it, but it is totally worth it. A really awesome big thing that I like about it is that it does this. Yeah, I know. It's very helpful when you're vlogging. So another thing I really like about it is that the sound is actually very good. When I was researching what kind of camera I wanted to use to do vlogs and stuff when I went on trips, I made sure that this camera had good sound, because sometimes when you buy smaller cameras like this, the sound quality isn't great. Alright, my next camera is my GoPro Hero 4. So obviously GoPros are incredible quality for such a tiny little camera. Awesome for sports and action and stuff like that, which I totally use it for that. This is another one I really had to save up for because it is a little bit expensive, but it is so much fun. I use this camera to film all of my Taxi Maddie videos, so if you want to kind of get how that sounds, check out those videos. I'll put a thing up wherever the little I button is, so you can check those out. I have a whole ton of GoPro accessories to go with it. So this is the chest mount. I got the head mount, and then I bought this off of Amazon. It is a floating thing. You just connect this boop, up here, and so when you're in the water, if you accidentally drop it, it'll float. Wow, I have a lot of these accessories. Yeah, just a bunch of random accessories that who knows if I'll ever use them, but they're here in case I need them. Alrighty, so those are all my digital cameras. Now we will move on to my film cameras. So the first film camera I wanted to show you guys is my Holga 135. So this camera has legit film in it. I would show you, but I have pictures waiting to be developed in there. But it is super old school, and it's so fun because you just don't know how it's gonna turn out, like all of my film cameras. It's just a fun little camera to have and take film photography. For my next camera is a real life Polaroid camera. When I was a junior in high school, I really wanted a Polaroid camera. I thought they were the coolest things, but they were super expensive. So my dad actually went to a garage sale and found this sucker. Unfortunately, I have not been able to use it yet because film is really expensive. I think it's about $30 for 6 pictures on Amazon. But never fret, I have a real working one. So I have mine in a cute little white case, and I have the pink one, of course. I really love this camera. There's something about taking a picture that you can't redo it. There's no, you can't see what you're doing. It's just a magical moment. So when I first bought this, I searched everywhere you could buy them, and I found that the best prices were on Amazon for the camera and the film and the case and the everything. I think that's all. I'm sure after I film this video I'm gonna be like, wait, there's more, but that's all I can think of. As I said, cameras and photography and film have been something I've been obsessed with since I was a little girl, and this is just my collection from throughout the years. But that is all I have for you guys today. If you liked the video, give it a big thumbs up, please. I would really appreciate it. And don't forget to comment telling me what your favorite camera is, if you're a Canon person, a Nikon person, whatever it may be. And of course, don't forget to subscribe for more videos just like this every single Saturday. I'll see you next week.